Let us see implementation of full adder using decoder in 3 steps. With first step, we have to prepare the truth table of full adder. With the second step, we will write the Boolean expression for the outputs of full adder. And with the third step, we will implement full adder using this decoder. Now, starting with the first step, preparation of truth table of full adder. Full adder is working on 3 variables A, B, and carry in. So with 3 variables, we come across total 8 combinations from 0, 0, 0 up to 1, 1, 1. Each combination is treated as a min term as it involves only AND operation. Full adder produces two outputs, sum and carry. So let us prepare this truth table. Let us study this truth table. 0 plus 0 plus 0, we get sum 0, carry 0. On addition of this 0, 0, 1, we get sum 1, carry 0. On performing 0 plus 1 plus 0, we get sum 1, carry 0. 0 plus 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1. 1 plus 0 plus 0, sum 1, carry 0. 1 plus 0 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 0, sum 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 gives sum 1 and carry 1. Okay. Then this could be expressed in SOP form as 1, 2, 4 and 7. These 4 minterms resulted in sum 1. We can write this expression in SOP form as summation of minterms 1, 2, 4, 7. It indicates that when we provide input from the either of the combinations 1, 2, 4, 7, it is going to produce output 1. From the remaining, it should provide output 0. Okay. So all these combinations 1, 2, 4, 7 respective combinations are ORed and the expression is written in SOP form. Similarly, we can write the expression for carry by scanning this column. We find 3, 5, 6, 7. These are the minterms which resulted in carry 1. That's why SOP expression becomes summation of minterms 3, 5, 6, 7. So this gives the interpretation that when we provide either of the minterm corresponding combination 3, 5, 6, 7, the output becomes 1 and for the remaining combination it is 0. This is the implementation of full adder using decoder. The decoder has got 3 activating connections. G1 is active high, that's why it is connected to the VCC. G2 A bar, G2 B bar, these are active low, so these are connected to the ground so that this decoder will become functional. Now internally C is MSB whereas A is LSB for the decoder, and we prepared the truth table by considering A as MSB and C in as LSB. So accordingly these connections are made. MSB is attached to the MSB of decoder, LSB is attached to the LSB of the decoder. Now sum is obtained by ORing minterms 1, 2, 4, 7. So respective output lines are used here for ORing. Then carry is obtained by ORing minterms 3, 5, 6, 7. But before these minterms get ORed, we are attaching bubble. As the output of decoder is active low, we get inverted output from this decoder. So in order to recover the original output, one more inversion is added through this bubble so that the original output can be ORed with this OR gate. Okay. We know OR law. When we feed AB to this OR gate, it produces A plus B. So when we feed AB to the bubbled OR gate, it produces A bar plus B bar, because before it processes these inputs, it receives the bubbled or inverted inputs. So it gives output as A bar plus B bar. Now De Morgan's theorem says A bar plus B bar is equivalent of A dot B bar, and this could be achieved from the NAND gate. See, A dot B with this AB, these two are ANDed. With this complement, A dot B bar with this complement, the AND gate is bubbled. AND gate is bubbled. So we can have the NAND gate. So this is the equivalent implementation of full adder using decoder, where bubbled OR gate is simply replaced by NAND gate.